One day you'll be a king, so y'all have to get ready to get your crowns. Then you'll be a king. You gotta take your money, okay?
Tell women that are going to watch this something that you wish someone would have said to you as like mother to mother.
Mother to mother. That's a good question. Because nobody ever talked to me about being a mother. Yeah. So you only see generational things happen. You know, you see your grandmother work and do her thing. You see your mother work and do her thing. And then you grow up and you're a mother and you're doing your thing. So nobody ever told me what it was or how to be a mother. It was no instruction book on how to be a mother. I saw strong women, but then on the other hand, I never knew what they went through behind closed doors.
Okay.
Well,
Like what is
to be candid, I had to really develop my own sense of what I thought a great mother would be because I didn't have one. And I think, ironically, so much of my nurturing and so much of my pouring out love to children, which a lot of people view as motherhood, is because I always wanted to be the thing I didn't have.
It was an awakening call, and I had my mom living with me. My brothers and sisters were living with me, plus my 2 kids, and a King Corso mixed with a Mastiff.
So a very big dog.
Very big dog. And I worked from 4:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then I found myself going into work early because I didn't want to be in my own home because it was too much. And I was taking care of all these grown adults, plus 2 kids, and neglecting myself. And it just, the weigh-in and the pressure. It was like, everybody's grown. Everybody can pretty much do their own thing, and I felt myself handicapping them in a sense, but I felt like, no, I need to do it because they're family. And my close sister, well, she's my god sister, she sent me this thing by Lisa Nichols. I just remember this classic line Lisa Nichols says. She says, you have to stop being everybody's 911 because who's rescuing you? And I was like, oh my God, nobody's rescuing me. And I felt that so close because I've always been on my own. I pretty much have been on my own probably since 12. I've always put myself last in order to make sure that everybody is okay. And I've learned to, sometimes you have to put yourself first in occasions that seem like you shouldn't, but you still should. I always say that Luke and Logan are some of my greatest teachers. So how do you reinvent yourself? Is I feel as though your life is ever evolving and you have to keep up. So constantly doing new things, challenging yourself, and taking a break, going on vacation. And I think the biggest piece is too being really happy with where you're at and still have inspirations to better yourself. But gratitude, I feel like, is the cure for everything. If you're grateful for your washer and dryer, you know, like
doing laundry is annoying and overwhelming, and you think there's more people living in the house than the laundry.
Than the laundry equates to.
There are more people in this house than there is laundry. But I mean, like, I think if you look at things differently, they start looking differently to you if you do it with gratitude, right? Like, I have clothes to put on my children's back. I have myself, right? So then when you do have these things and you're grateful for them, and sometimes you really just have to remember to be grateful.
My childhood was pretty great. My mother worked long hours. She owned her own company, so she actually owned a nail salon, which is surprising, you know, but she did own her own nail salon. I can say that my mother always worked really hard, and she struggled as well, because when you are a business owner, there's no sick days. You're always working. You always have to make sure you're providing for your family. So for me, I think that's why I still hold my career as well as do a business on the side, because it's the stability portion of that.
I think that particularly in 2018, motherhood means so many different things. There are many people who adopt children. There are many people who are a huge presence in young people's lives through mentorship, through being a great aunt, through being a great grandmother. I think that motherhood is defined by giving love, giving discipline, giving inspiration, giving hope, and really being part of the tribe or the team that allows a young man or a young woman to realize his full potential, and is a delicate balance between letting them fly and soar with their own ideas and not stifling them with your particular dreams for them, while also making sure that they have the boundaries needed to, you know, to really thrive as well. I think both of those things are very important in terms of motherhood.